Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel and let's review Obduction for a third time. I reviewed flat version, I reviewed VR version when it first came out, but recently the game had update, so I'm reviewing it again because there you go, some shots of how much better it looks. The developers decided to upgrade the engine, which helped the game because the game looks a lot better. So I was thinking it's gonna be a good idea to play through it again and do review again because now it's actually in much more playable state. Still got its issues, I'm gonna tell you all about it, but first of all the meaning and the message is you are on like a campsite in the forest, chilling out with the stars and trees, beautiful night, and suddenly some sort of light travels through the sky, you following it, some seeds appears and it teleports you. You ending up in an alien planet to find out that there was whole town teleported there in past. You're starting to go to explore, you're finding out shit like there is some alien races involved and it's all big massive kafuffle. I don't want to spoil too much of a story, but that's how it kind of begins. In Obduction you're gonna be solving puzzles, a lot of them, because everything is interconnected with each other, which means the puzzles are super difficult. This game to me is like Golem but in sort of puzzle games. Very hard, not holding your hand, you be getting lost a lot, you be backtracking a lot, everything is difficult, but also very rewarding and very good to play. Now let me speak about the graphics. The flat version looks beautiful of course, but also the VR version looks quite nice now. I played it on Pro, didn't have chance to play it on original PS4 because I barely managed to schedule this review because I'm so busy review latest game, but I wanted to do it because I love Obduction. So in past, in VR, everything was kind of blurry and super blurry, which made everything look flat. So even though it was VR, it kind of looked like a 360 blurry video. Now, thanks to this engine update, everything looks nice and sharp for longer distance, which means that some open areas when you look far away still gonna be looking bit blurry, but also it means you're gonna have some beautiful sights to see. You'll be stopping from time to time and the game will be taking your breath away because that's how nice things look. Lightning effects, textures, objects, everything is rendered so nicely you can tell you playing high quality game. But saying that, I said this game got still some issues and those issues remain from the last time. So this is teleportation only sadly, and also click turning only sadly again. There is no option to have smooth locomotion, which is a bit of a boomer because this game, if it had smooth locomotion and smooth turning, it would be definitely a must buy. But anyway, if you played Myst or Riven and love those games, you're probably gonna buy it now because it's well worth picking up for virtual reality version. But you're gonna have to put up with playing teleportation only and click turning only game in 2019, which is not ideal. And also this game got other issues like those random screens, very intrusive loading screens when they just walk in and they appear for a while. Gets in the way, gets annoying sometimes, and especially later on in the game when you're doing final puzzles and this maze puzzle, which always gets me by the way, and you have to transport yourself between worlds and you keep seeing those loading screens. But it's something what just you're gonna have to get used to, I suppose. But apart from that, Obduction is super nice game and graphically it looks super nice. Don't get scared when you hop into mine train or anything moving and you're gonna have very massive blinder in your face covering most of the screen, just like in Aspire 1 before patch. It was there in past, it's still here now. But like I said, the things what change is the graphics because everything is that much sharper on Pro at least, and you get to appreciate this game a lot. The verticality is awesome, the scale of the world is amazing, and what you're going to see, it shows you that you're playing high quality game, and those graphics on PlayStation VR, it's not often we get treated to something like that. Shame it still got some issues, but there is a reason why I'm reviewing this game for a third time and why I played through it again. It's because I love this game, I love Obduction, so I cannot complain. The game I really liked got much better, to the point that I can easily recommend VR version to anyone who thinking about picking it up. If you like puzzle adventure games, then you're probably gonna like it. Just get ready, it's super difficult but also super rewarding. So this time around I'm gonna give it a score because why not? And I know I'm a bit of a fanboy of this game and the Science Studio in general because I've been playing their games since I was a little boy, but still. Nevertheless, to release this patch such a long time after the release of original VR patch, it's nice of them that they still supporting the game, and I appreciate it a lot how nice it looks, and I appreciate how good Obduction is, the story, the puzzles and everything. Super nice game, so I'm gonna give it 8 out of 10. I know it's high for a game with click turning and teleportation, random loading screens and massive blinders, and I would never really do it because that's some big issues for me. But because the game is on a bit slower pace and because it's such a good story and adventure and generally just beautiful journey, I decided, because I love this game, there is a reason why I'm playing it so much, so there you go. I just couldn't score it any lower because I just couldn't force myself to say this game is not good because I absolutely love it. Plus, if you decide to pick it up, you're gonna have nice 15+ hour adventure which you're gonna enjoy. It's one of the bigger PSVR games, so if you can deal with those issues this game have, then you're probably gonna enjoy it. If you don't want to pick it now, maybe wait for a sale, whatever, but if you pick it up and it's your kind of game, then you're probably gonna love it just like I do. Okay, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like because it does helps the channel a lot, and if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us, and that's it, bye.